The STEAP program is small town economic assistance. So a lot of the grants that come through the state of Connecticut are geared towards the larger cities. This program was created for the smaller communities so they can have a seat at the table when it comes to the needs of satisfying the constituents and of the local governments.
Number one is the roof. We have had some leakage problems. It's a 1978 roof. So we hope to able to replace the roof and the sides along all around the building. The roof is, as I said, original from 1978. There has been some small leaks, especially on the east side or the back end of the building. Yeah, blocks it bleeds through.
So it actually breaks the block down. It
Right.
destroys the block.
Yeah.
Really?
The good thing is this is not what's called a load-bearing wall.
Okay.
So it's not holding the building up front to back.
So
or
the
holding
repairs
building
will
up.
satisfy this?
Yes, whereas the ice builds up along the top. It gets up underneath the roofing and it comes down inside. And then it all overflows and comes down here. And it actually builds up here to a point where we can't use these doors.
The ice builds up, so you can't pull a fire
Right,
truck out?
Right, exactly. Yep. So we
We
drive
had to
trucks
have
around
a
and we
loader
go out
come
the
in
front.
last year and
So
plow
you
it.
got to be talking, what, a couple of feet of ice? I mean, it's a
16 inches or so,
Wow.
yeah.
Coming
Yeah.
off the building?
all coming off the building. That's
So
the problem.
part of the roof repair is going to be a permanent heat system along this back edge
That
to
makes
heat
sense,
all
yeah.
that.
Because it doesn't get any sun.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
the
probably
problem.
taking a
It doesn't
toll on
get
this
enough
part
sun.
of the
Yeah.
apron here too, right?
Part of the project, depending on where the estimates come in for the roof, are to raise the two front doors from 12 feet to 14 feet so that we can fit in and be able to fit in our newer apparatus. This company is, and both our Company 1 and Company 2 cover each other, but this company has about 45 members in it, and it's assigned to primarily to the Oakville and the northeast corner of town.
Our fire department, that's probably the biggest key, is that it's all volunteer. And when we talk about assets in a town, we talk about libraries, we talk about schools. Well, firehouses in Watertown are just as important, if not the most important asset in town, because they protect the people that live here. And the men and women that serve on this department have done so since 1894 without any hesitation to jump in when people are running out. So for us to be able to bring dollars back from Hartford to support improvements to one of these firehouses, it's truly a win-win for the community.
Infrastructure certainly has been a problem to keep up with, and we certainly appreciate the help from our legislators to bring back some of the money to our community to help ease the burden on the taxpayers. This is a big, big project which would have been tough to absorb in our annual budget.
See what takes place in this fire department, how strong a fire department we have, led by our great chief and our deputy chief, as well as our town manager, who support this community greatly. So I think it was very important that we bring money back to the town so we can help the volunteers who help us.
Despite the fact that Senator Kane and I are in the minority with respect to political parties, it really doesn't matter what party you're with in Hartford. If you work together, you collaborate, you can have good things happen in the communities that you serve.